Atreides nominates Amy.
Atreides nominates Amy. Why?
Amy wanted to be the goblin, and I would like to be the Dashii and poison Tosho. So we should switch.
What?
Oh yeah. By the way, you guys switch.
Yeah.
Super valid. You can have it. It's fine.
Okay, great.
We'll talk tomorrow.
You need 6 to kill the person who's now the Dashii, apparently.
No,
Wait,
never.
Here's the thing. Guggy didn't say switch this time, which means it's an atheist game, and you just forgot. You broke the rules.
Oh no! I wonder if an evil player nominates me, will they switch with me? Ooh.
Just someone ascends to the storyteller seat.
In the Warrens, by Zets, if 5 or more players live, evil players who nominate other living evil players, not travelers, may swap characters. So there's a lot of capacity for evil to move around the demonhood or the characters, which is very exciting. There's some really interesting and intricate sort of aspects of this. The Widow, if they swap, obviously another ping will go out. An assassin swapped could result in yet another extra death. So lots of powerful moves that evil can ensure on this. And also, Dashii. Like, a Dashii can just move and poison 2 different players if they think that their poisoning isn't having much of an effect. But Town is pretty well equipped to deal with all of these guys.
It's the Warrens. So what do I want? The answer to that is very simple. No Dashii. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Assassin. Because I like that being switched. These 2 I'm very happy with being switched. I think Widow is probably a bit too strong, but I do love Widow, so I am going to Plague Doctor it, if given the opportunity. I think we'll do a Serenovus, so that... because I believe the madness will not take effect if the Serenovus swaps. So I think that will mean that I have an excuse not to be super mean about it, as I always am. Amnesiac. I was thinking about this, and I don't know how well it's going to work, but if the Amnesiac would be next to at least like 2 potential of the evils, then I might make it each night you learn the character that one of the starting minions is, so that they could be Dashii poisoned for a lot of that. If not, I'll figure something out. Let's do Shugenja. Let's do Balloonist. Let's do Town Crier. Let's do Savant. Butler. That can be our outsider. And Mayor. So that they can try to put a Dashii next to the Mayor at the end, if they are to be so brave. And they'll probably give, like, Saint, Fortune Teller, Preacher as the bluffs. Is this good? This feels good. Let me wait specifically until 9 o'clock exactly, so that I can be like, well, we had time.
We're on time.
We're on time now.
Time maintenance.
This is why we keep me around, because I keep everyone on time.
Well, you keep the time.
Yes,
I keep the time.
Yeah.
I keep the time.
You are the legitimate clockmaker.
I am the clock man.
Clockman.
They made me to... The clockmaker made me to clock all over the place. And by golly, I do that. All right, cool.
Oh, is that what you call you and Atreides in the hotel? Okay.
Good luck, have fun.
The clock hath struck.
Oh, boy. Let's, oh, hold on. Well, bam. That's fun. That's fun. This is a fun-ass team, baby. Hell yeah.
I have a question before we start, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
If Guggy's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So I'm just reading the rule, and it says that evil players who nominate other living evil players immediately swap characters.
Yeah.
Does that mean that, like, a widow would get to poison somebody else, and they would get to look at the Grim? Assassin would get to kill somebody else? Or is it considered not a new version?
No, it's a new version.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
Because that would be your first night as the widow.
Well,
Anyway,
just
I'll be sending you
swap.
the grim shortly. Don't worry, Tony D.
Okay,
I mean, there
thank-
would also be, like, if it were a widow swap and they didn't poison themselves, though, then a second widow ping would go out, right?
No, because a good player knows there's a widow in play.
Oh, that's...
Oh no.
Wow.
I don't. I'm liking the script less and less now.
Huh. That's not how I
Don't worry,
interpreted that, but okay. All right.
Oh God.
Don't worry, I would never do anything that's mean or bad. Anyway, goodbye. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Whoopsie, we were already in night. Hello.
Hiya.
Let me get your fellow minion in here. Hello. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, Tony D. What's
Yeah.
up?
How's it going?
So just so you both know, of course, you could be the demon later, but for now your demon is Atreides. So
That's exciting.
yeah. So get ready for that.
Sweet.
Thanks,
Yeah.
y'all.
Thank you.
All right, get out of here. Actually, let me get your madness a while.
Yeah, sure. How about Matthew as Shugenja?
Okay, got it. Will do.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hello. I have great
Hello.
news for you if you were planning on bluffing Shugenja today.
I wasn't, but
Well, now you are, because the Serenopus was chosen for you to be mad as the Shugenja.
oh, that's perfectly fine by me. I totally go with that.
Yep.
I think you.
Thank you. Ah,
Hi. Sorry, I just have a question.
yeah.
So in the case of a minion nominating their demon, if it's a Fangu, would they get a new jump because it's a new iteration of the Fangu?
No. Fangu
Okay,
jumps
great.
once.
Thank you. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. All right. We are the big bad. We are the octopus. We are the no Dashii. That's fair. That could be fun. I'm not necessarily against that. Why not? Could be a short game, but who cares? No Dashii is of particular interest to me on this particular script because, again, we can move around the poison. So if I find a better place for it than me, and also I can sort of get out of dodge, right? Soft claim mutant chaos play. Interesting. I see. I'm not against that. Hello. Jesus
Are you-
Christ.
Are you ready for your amazing team?
Yes, I'm ready for my amazing team.
It's a Poppy Grow game. No, I'm just kidding. It's
There's no
Occam
Poppy
Blazer and Tony D.
Okay, all right, perfect. I love that.
I
Excellent.
made you look at the script though.
You did. That's true.
Your bluffs are Pixie,
Yes.
Preacher,
Okay.
and Saint.
Oh, I really thought you were going to give me Puzzle Master or Plague Doctor, but all right.
That was
Pixie,
that was the
Preacher,
point of me
Saint.
saying that was
Got
to
it.
make you think that.
Okay, beautiful.
Yep.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
That's pretty powerful. Having Saint, like, we can last quite a long time with that potentially. We'll see. Occam Blazer and Tony D. That's a pretty good team. That's a reliable team. It'll be interesting to see what types of characters we have in play.
We can't claim Saint if
Oh, we
Amy
can't
is good.
claim Saint if Amy is good. I disagree. I think that's fine. I know how to play Saint well.
They'll hawk in on us if we are nom to move if evil outnumbers.
Maybe. I don't know. I think the fun thing about this particular script is as long as you are playing like you normally play, it's going to be very difficult to track where evil is. It's only going to be obvious if it seems telegraphed in some way. But if I build worlds where Tony D or Occam Blazer is evil, like there's a maybe they can be nonsensical, or just if I accuse other people, right? Like, if Tony D accuses me and we execute me that day, I've already swapped. So, I don't know.
So, the loss of Tony's ability is going to be each night learn what Aqua Blazer is, which is incredibly stupid. And if loss of Tony figures it out, great. If not, who knows? Let's do it. Hello.
Oh, hi, Mr. Dougie. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Hoping this amnesiac ability does something that potentially can make me evil, because that seems very in the spirit of the script.
That does seem very in the spirit of the script. And now I'm going to have to think about that for about 2 seconds before I give you what I... Alright, I am not going to say whether it includes an evil thing or not, but I am going to tell you Sarah Novus.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, thank you. It's such a dumb fucking ability. Let's do this a while, which is Pixie. Let's do first night info roll was hit by the widow. Sorry, let's do widow poisoned player will not wake tomorrow. If it is the widow, if they of course will not wake tomorrow. Or something that's true, someone woke last night who shouldn't have. Which is Matthew is the Serenus mad player. That seems fun. Maybe.
I think we'll be fine. And there's no preacher, which is super cool. I love that for us. I don't know. This is going to be a fun game.
Let's go to Darium a while. I'll think about it more. Hello.
Hello.
Are you ready to get Fangu jump to?
Yes.
All right. Well, who
Did it happen?
Not yet. Not yet. I'll let you know. You do have to. Dave? Oh man, I'm so sorry for you.
I'll be able to vote on Dave only.
Yep. All right, get out of here. All right, cool. I kind of want to show Mathblade, and just see. No, I'm gonna let Mathblade choose.
Hello, Guggy.
Hello. I don't see a reason why not to do this. Who do you want to see first?
Who do I want to see first? Well, I usually kind of go random in that case, so I guess I'm gonna bring up my random number generator.
If you're gonna go random, then I'm just gonna pick one for you.
Go ahead and pick one for me, because I don't like doing favorites.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you, Amy.
Okay, Amy. So Amy's the first person to get a mother's hug tonight. Got it.
Great.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. From, me to you. This is definitely coming, like, 3 months from now. But happy Mother's Day, everyone. Yeah, just Dave. Hello.
The classic conundrum of, is it Tony D or is it Mathblade?
Well, Mathblade's the no Dashii, so I'm gonna tell you it's Tony D. And it's counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, thanks. Bye.
Yeah, no worries. Yay. Do I do this? I do like Widow Poison player will not wake up tomorrow, because I think that's fun. I think I'm gonna make this exactly 2 outsiders gameplay. One of the evil team might claim Saint, but that's still fine. I don't think I missed anyone. Yeah. Okay.
Atreides, you would have enjoyed a game we played in yesterday.
Oh,
A good
okay.
wizard wished that everyone had to sing to nominate people.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love it.
Matthew, should we talk about the whale bucket game that we did yesterday?
No, you talk about it.
That.
I'm going to nominate you every single day until you are dead.
Okay, Matthew's going to be nominating Dave. Tell me why. I'm just kidding. Go talk to people. You have minutes.
Dave, Matthew, if you want to swap, you need to be a little bit more subtle than that.
Let me tell you what happened.
Okay, all right. What's up?
Whale bucket game. I got to choose the demon. I got told lunatics in play. They want to go Legion. I was like, fuck it, let's go Legion. So
oh boy. Okay. All right. Sure.
Hey, it was fun. Anyways, Shugenja.
Ooh, pointing which direction?
I'm gonna hold that.
Okay, that's fair.
A day.
I am the artist.
Formerly known as...
Formerly known as Atreides.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right. Your secret safe with me. Goodbye.
Okay, good. Great. Thank you. Bye. Sure, we'll go with that. It's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
What are we doing?
I came to ask my question.
Oh, yeah.
Do I prevent the ability to work of the role I was given? Or name?
Cold.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hello. You ready for your Savant information that I've definitely prepared, and I have video evidence that I have prepared, and I'm not typing up right now as we're talking?
Yes, absolutely. Give it
All
to
right.
me right now.
You learn that the Widow Poison player will not wake tomorrow, or exactly 2 outsiders are in play.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
How's it going?
Preacher, Pixie, Saint. Don't know which one I want to take yet, but I'm the no Dashii. What are you?
I'm the assassin. Occam is the Serenovus.
Okay.
Matthew is Matt as the Shugenja.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it tonight, and the plan is to pass it around so we can just keep stabbing people.
Okay. All right. We have to be very careful if we're going to do that, but that's fine. We can do it.
Why?
Well, because it'll be very obvious if there are continual assassinations. Like, we're gonna have to build the team that is doing that.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Damn you!
But
and your logic.
I don't. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ruining your fun. But no, I'm down. I'm down for at least a couple of them, right? Like that's. Okay. I think that's strong.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Great.
Thanks.
Thank you. What's up, Guggy?
Oh, I was just saying Atreides good time fun ruiner.
Of course, always. That's me. That's what I do. I specialize in ruining people's fun.
Just the mayor for right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Or arguably a pixie of one of those things.
That's possible. Yes.
Or Serenovus mad that I'm one of those things.
Apollo, I'm trusting you in this moment.
Inside of the storyteller, wink, Matthew. Wink.
Yeah, wink.
All right, thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, Apollo.
Hello.
I'm. Hey.
What are you?
What are you?
I'm the artist.
I'm the savant.
Ooh, fun. Okay. Do you have information yet?
No.
Okay. All right. Cool. Great.
Lawyer question day one, no balls. You don't have the guts.
I think the better strategy is to not blow my question day one.
You don't have the guts.
Okay. All right. Cool. Anyway, thank you. Bye.
They don't have the balls.
They don't. I think they have balls. I've seen them.
Of course.
I hate that. That's on record. Fuck. Okay. Bye.
Here's the town crier. Okay.
Cool.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
I don't know. Let's
yeah,
see what
that's
else
a possibility. All right, and you said counterclockwise, right?
Yep, counterclockwise.
All right, thank you.
Right.
Hello,
Hello.
Pixie Preacher Saint.
Pixie Preacher Saint.
You are the
Cool.
Sarah Novus who targeted Matthew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Preacher and
I am
Saint.
the no Dashii.
Sweet.
Yep.
Tosho claimed Ravenkeeper to me.
Spicy.
I'm claiming Town Crier. I think Matthew might be the Town Crier by the way he reacted to that,
Okay.
or more of a Town Crier.
Okay.
That's all I got around the Grim.
Perfect. Well, I don't mind killing Tosho tonight, so.
Right.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right, great. Perfect.
Look.
Thank you. Matthew and Dave nominate each other. Ah, boy.
What would you like to do?
I've been asking people silly Mother's Day questions. You can either answer one of two questions, your choice.
Okay.
Either, what has your mother done for your character, or what would your mother remind you of? This is
The
in
thing
reference
my
to your
mother
character,
has-
not yourself.
Right. The thing my mother has done for my character was teach me directions.
They taught you direction.
Specifically the counterclockwise kind of direction.
Counterclockwise. Okay, mine keeps me grounded.
Yours keeps you grounded. All right, let me see. Oh, I think I know what that is.
Well, if you do, then you do, and if not, we'll figure it out.
Yes, we will.
Cool.
Okay,
Good luck.
thank you, my friend.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are
What
you?
would you like to do? I'm good, The Lost. How are you?
I am all right. I am just the amnesiac.
Oh, fun.
Night one, I was told Sarah Novus.
Okay.
I asked today if I prevent the role I was told from working and got cold.
Sarah, you learned Sarah Novus. Okay. Interesting. All right. Cool. Great. And so you didn't do anything. You were just woken up and told that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're some type of information gatherer. All right, cool.
Probably.
All right.
What about yourself?
I am the artist.
Okay.
If you feel it necessary that I sort of try to help you along with your amnesiac ability, I don't mind asking my question, but I'd prefer to keep it around for at least another day.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Oh, goblins.
No,
Goblins? In
No,
my
I'm
clock
goblins.
tower.
Amy. Oh, never mind.
I'm a non-enjoyer of goblins, so I don't think we're gonna have any.
Twos or hard claims, whichever you're more comfortable with.
I said whatever you want, which means
I'm the juggler.
you're the juggler. Okay.
Yes.
Do you want your juggler number to go up when you juggle me or not?
Yes. Because I have someone I'm misjuggling.
Okay. You can juggle me as the mutant.
Tony, I'm gonna talk to you later.
Okay, great. Love that for me. Okay, great. Thank you, Tony.
I
D.
dare you,
So
Guggy. I
helpful.
fucking dare you.
All right, I dare me too.
Atreides, it doesn't harm. CCW.
Interesting. Okay.
What about Clayton's
Oh, we don't have time. Oh, I didn't realize the timer.
It's all good.
Okay, someone put juggler on the script, so everyone has to guggle legally. Tony D.
Yes, I would like to juggle that Amy is the widow. Has anybody gotten a widow's ping? I don't think I heard anything. I'm going to do Amy as the goblin. Excuse me. I'm going to do Amy as the goblin, Tosho as the mutant. I'm going to do Blob as the balloonist. I'm going to do Dave as the mayor, and I'm gonna do Math Blade as the artist.
You learn pie. Dave.
I would like to juggle Tony D as the first part of assassin.
Okay, where exactly are you cutting that off?
After the second S.
Got it. Okay. Math plate.
I would like to guggle. I would like to guggle that I am the guggler. I would like to guggle Amy as the Raven Keeper. I would like to guggle Matthew as the Shugenja. And I would like to guggle Dave as the Goblin.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. You get 7. Tradies.
I'd like to juggle Dave as the Dashii poisoning Tony D and Mathblade, thus giving them pie and 7.
Yes.
You get a 1. Tosho.
Fuck.
Tosho would like to juggle Amy and Atreides as Dashii. Watch me get a 2.
You get a 3, actually. Amy.
I would like to guggle myself as the juggler, Tony D as the mutant, Dave as the Shugenja, Mathblade as the Raven Keeper, and Blob as the assassin.
All right, you get 12.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm already the widow, Amy, so that's rude. Second, I would specifically like to juggle one thing. I would like to juggle myself as the goblin. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't want to say you get a 1 because I don't want to confirm that you are the goblin. So I'm just going to not answer that one. Apollo.
I would like to juggle everyone as Amnesiac.
You get
you can
win.
Too many
you can
people.
only do 5.
No, the
Not a-
amnesiac ability allows it. It's fine.
Okay.
I would like to have
If the
amnesiac
amnesiac
find
ability
people
does
as the
not
juggler.
specifically allow that it will count as a 0. Just so Apollo knows, in case Apollo is the juggler.
I am.
And he totally is.
And I juggled that.
Matthew.
Thank you.
Our nomination's open.
Sure.
Matthew nominates Dave.
Matthew nominates Dave. And they switch. Why?
Funny. Even though I have evidence to the contrary, I'm doing this out of principle. Dave, you know what you did, and you fully deserve this.
Dave.
So what Matthew was talking about is yesterday in a whale buffet game, I had a lunatic. I was the demon. The lunatic decided to, on first night, go Legion, and I said, fuck it, let's go Legion. No regrets. I'm the Shugenja this game. So if you want to do Undertaker check, cool. Don't care. But up to tone.
Right.
Great
That is
Undertaker
also
deck.
that is also a double claim.
You need 6.
Is it a great Undertaker
I want to go into
check?
the double claim.
Is it an Undertaker check if you just outed exactly what you are?
Yeah, Dave, your logic is flawed. Just
I am
like
the
your
Undertaker.
reasoning.
Well, I am the Shugenja, so I don't know.
3.
Dave, I am the Undertaker.
You're not
I saw
the
you as
Undertaker.
Shugenja.
The Undertaker. Is there an actual
Then
legit
Matthew,
widow paying?
Who's claiming Undertaker so I
No.
can nom them? Or
I have not
Shugenja.
heard of a
So I
legit
can nom
one.
them.
I know who's claiming Shugenja, Dave. It's none of your business.
Okay, well, Dave nominates Matthew.
Dave nominates Matthew and they switch
Oh
back.
my
Why?
god.
Based on Mathblade's juggle, I'm assuming that it's Matthew that is trying to claim my role. Also based on the way that Matthew's playing, I am the Shugenja. I got a counterclockwise. I have informed that to multiple people. So Matthew is counterclockwise from me.
Matthew.
I would be incredibly far from you. I am also the Shugenja with a counterclockwise, and I have told everyone that I've talked to today
no.
that I
Wait.
am the Shugenja. So Dave is lying through his teeth, and that's why he
I
has
sure
them
am
covered with a bandana.
I'm gonna add pertinent while this is running.
Okay.
I believe most of all that Guggy made one of them the pixie to the other.
Or
Kinda funny.
not in the script.
This is the funniest thing ever.
There's also Sarah Madness.
Apollo, I'll be having a conversation with you later.
I claim Amnesiac and choose Matthew and Dave.
I will no longer be having a conversation with you later. Second call to switch with people. Amy.
Amy nominates Tony D.
Amy nominates Tony D and switches. Why?
I want to be the goblin. No, I think this is okay for town, but I don't know. Yeah.
Tony D.
No.
All right, you need 6.
You know, I believe Tony, honestly.
Don't forget to smash that like button for Tony D right now.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe what you thought of Tony's ingenious play.
Remember to hit that unsubscribe button if you don't like Tony D.
Stop
Darian.
it!
Darian.
I'd like to juggle Apollo as the Goblin, the Saint, the Mayor, Dave as the Nodashi, and the Shigenya.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Atreides.
Atreides nominates Amy.
Atreides nominates Amy. Why?
Amy wanted to be the goblin, and I would like to be the Nodashi and poison Tosho, so we should switch.
What?
Oh, yeah, by the way, you guys switch.
Yeah.
Super valid. You can have it. It's fine.
Okay, great.
We'll talk tomorrow.
You need 6 to kill the person who's now the Nodashi, apparently.
No,
Wait,
never.
Here's the thing. Guggy didn't say switch this time, which means it's an atheist game, and you just forgot. You broke the rules.
Oh, no! I wonder if an evil player nominates me, will they switch with me? Ooh.
Just someone ascends to the storyteller seat.
Mathblade.
I'd like to nominate Atreides.
I was so waiting for you to nominate me. Mathblade nominates Atreides and switches. Why?
Because I do want to switch with Atreides, because switching our streams would be really fun.
Atreides.
Yeah, this is fine.
All right.
You have never done that before.
Should do it for
I've
April
never
Fools.
ever taken over Atreides streams as part of the joke before.
Don't cross the streams. My God, that guy's hat.
Oh!
Okay, that is a joke. Do not come into my stream and tell me what's on Atreides' stream.
And that guy's hat is on the block. Final call.
You could come into my
Unfortunately,
stream and
getting
tell me
that
what
was
Guggy saw.
Occam nominates Darium.
Occam nominates Darium and switches. Why?
Look, there's a demon in this game, and this is about the time we accidentally nominate and execute the demon due to non-fatigue.
Darium, are you gonna minion panic after this one?
No, I'm gonna claim Goblin.
All right, you need 6.
That's the day one code. Hell yeah, do it. This is day one. I fear nothing.
Oh, no.
No, this is day one. You don't fear a thing.
I don't like that.
I
6
don't
is
either.
enough?
Someone now mock him.
Why Occam?
Because if they're evil together and Occam was the goblin and they swapped, then it gives Darium the.
Interesting.
Darium
we have to consider.
And then switch back. Why?
Since I'm on the block, I need to nominate Occam so I get the Goblin token back.
Occam.
I guess I'm the real
That's
goblin
what
now?
happens.
I'm taking that as a goblin claim unless Occam wants to not have that. You need 6 to tie up and execute.
How does that work?
They're no longer the goblin.
Is
And
this
if they just
No,
became
what
the
I'm
goblin,
saying is if Darium claimed goblin and then became the goblin because Occam was actually the original goblin.
Hold on,
No,
is this
they wouldn't
actually a
have the
thing where
token at
people
that
are
point.
swapping characters?
Yes, that's
No, evils
Apollo. Djinn.
nominate each other.
if evils nominate
Hi,
evils,
Apollo.
Hi, Apollo. Welcome. in.
Apollo did
I
not
know
look at
you're
the
not
bootleg.
playing at all.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hi, Apollo.
I
This
will-
is a script.
Clarify that if, in the case that Darium was the starting goblin and Occam was another evil and they just switched twice, Darium is still the goblin and still has claimed goblin, so Darium will win. On a totally unrelated note, 10 seconds before I end the day.
Re-rack.
If
Re-rack.
it's got your share.
Dave when we have the chain.
It's
I
not
really
gonna
wish this was
re-rack,
the case.
okay? It's not gonna re-rack. I
Oh,
have
right. You're
full
the
faith.
widow. You know what's going on.
Yes.
And Darium is executed and dies. And congratulations. No, I'm kidding. Of course.
Oh God.
This has already been very entertaining. for me.
Anyway, so no, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
If you left it up long enough, you could have seen Amy's face probably just drop.
Hello.
That was delightful.
So you're now the goblin. No, I'm kidding. What's today?
I would like to make. Dave Mad as the juggler.
Dave Mad is the juggler. All right.
Sure.
Do you remember what Dave
Boring.
juggled? Because I don't.
No.
Okay.
I hope Dave remembers what Dave juggled.
Well, Dave's got it. That's the important one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. Cool. Thanks. Hey, for no reason at all, what did you juggle yesterday?
Tony D as the first part of Assassin.
Well, I hope you know that you are bad as the juggler, so have fun with that.
That is fun. Okay, great. Awesome, thank you.
Yep. So Dave is 1/3 is his number.
All right. Tosho claiming Ravenkeeper. We'll kill Tosho. That's fine. I personally am of the belief that, like, I'd rather, as a Dashii, that my poison completely go undetected. So figuring out what it is. If Tosho is actually the Ravenkeeper, Tosho is going to get bunk information. If Tosho isn't the Ravenkeeper but is something powerful, then it's probably better. We know it's not a saint, right? If Tosho is the Puzzle Master, great. If Tosho is the Plague Doctor, even better. I guess the only thing that I don't want Tosho to be is Juggler. But otherwise, anything... It just sort of depends, actually. Like, if Tosho's Town Crier, that would suck. Fortune Teller is such a weird one on this script. Lots of potential yeses. I think Tosho's the answer. Hello!
So you swap with a goblin, of course, as we all know.
Of course. So now I'm just grinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't kick you out at this point, so I guess just make a kill.
That's fair. Tosho is not the Shugenja pointing at me, so Tosho needs to perish.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Now what do we do? Let's go through a bit more of the night. I believe just about everything would go. I'm not doing Assassin. I'm not doing Ceratovis. I might give Occam Goblin. Let's see what happens first. Hello.
Hi.
Is it stabby time?
Sure. Yeah, let's stab somebody.
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on. Do I want to do this? What are the implications of stabbing somebody so soon? They'll
It's
know
fun.
that we have an assassin. It is fun. And
It
we
is
can
fun.
use it again if I stab somebody.
Yeah.
Nah, let's hold it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Widow. Who do we poison? Now let's see. Apollo and Dave can be Dashii poisoned if Tony D gets the Demon Hood. Mathblade and Amy can both get poisoned if Atreides gets the Demon Hood. Blob and Lost and Tony can both get poisoned if Occam gets the Demon Hood. So the only person who can't be poisoned is Matthew. Until now. That or I could do more Ceratovis Madness. That would be funny too. Oh yeah, one of the minions to nominate. You know, I think we do Serenovus, just because there's going to be a lot of drunkening flying around. Yep, sure. Actually, no. We'll do Widow because Boston Tony. Hello.
Howdy.
Do you still want to turn evil?
Yes.
All right, you learn Serenovus.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep. Yeah. We'll probably give Matthew still sober-ish information. They're obviously getting it yesterday because if they get a no, that's weird. Let's go. Hey, Tosho.
Hi.
Do you happen to have any guesses why I'm bringing you in here, Tosho?
Am I now the demon?
No, you know there's a widow in play.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Nice. Gotcha. Thank you.
How fun. So, who did Mathblade get? Amy? I'm probably skipping people. Yeah. That's fine, though. We'll give Mathblade Apollo, because Amy and Apollo on each other's throats is pretty cool. Or I can give Dave, actually. Dave is both Sarah Matt as the juggler and Amy's. I'm going to give a 1. Hello.
I'm alive.
Just so that I remember it correctly, your juggle, I believe, was you as the juggler, Tony D as mutant, Dave is what?
Dave is Shigenja, Math is Raven Keeper, Blob is Assassin.
All right, you get a 1.
A 1.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yep.
Everyone's lied to me. Okay, thank you.
Yep. And then we give Dave the balloonist bag. Hello.
Hello.
You know, I think it's funny. So we're gonna put Amy and Dave on opposing teams, and I'm gonna give you Dave.
Ah, tonight I'm getting Dave.
Make
Fun.
sure to tell them both they're on different teams, because it's funny.
Yeah. I will go see about the mother's hug. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Hello.
Hello. I want to ask. So, for example, Matthew is the widow who nominated Dave. So Dave would be the widow, and then Dave nominated Matthew, and Matthew would still be the widow. Would Matthew get a new widow ability? New
yes,
widow ability?
But
Okay.
the only way that there would be a new ping that came out is if Matthew started by poisoning themselves. Because
Yeah, I just want to ask if the same player can still poison if they counter nom each other, I guess.
I don't see why not. So shrug.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. And we'll tell Matthew a yes, even though he's poisoned, because like 7 people nominated. So yes.
Not shocked, seeing as practically everyone nominated.
That's crazy. Really? I didn't realize.
I'm free of Sarah Madness now, correct?
Oh, can you be Sarah mad that nothing is happening?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check in case you had forgotten to come to me, like Atreides has forgotten to come to their people.
I would never forget anyone. I say, looking and realizing I forgot someone.
Okay.
Get out of
Thank you,
here.
Garden.
Yep. I didn't forget anyone. I'm super cool. I just wanted to be cool like that. Let's go with exactly. Let's go with the demon moved. Honestly, I might give the demon moved every day, just to be silly. The demon moved yesterday. Or I might just do that as the first statement every day because it's funny. I might not. The demon move yesterday, there were 7 nominations, so totally legit. Or, there's no Oracle, right? Let's give an Oracle 0. Oracle and chef number are the same. Sure, that seems legit.
So this will be interesting. The Lost, I think, learns the nearest evil character to her, which is interesting. If we move with Occam, yeah, it'll be interesting to see like what happens. I'm all for like this repeated assassin strategy, but we gotta be like really careful, especially with Dave as Shugenja pointing right at Tony D. So I honestly, I don't think it's a good idea. Like maybe Tony D and Occam swap. But if people, that's what I mean when I say like there's some powerful things that you can do here, but like it can be super detectable if people are paying attention. So you have to like not do those things. Or like if we swap, I definitely don't use it tomorrow, right? I wait. I don't know what Apollo is. It looks like Occam's position is not a bad place for this no Dashii. Depending on where. I don't know what Matthew is, and I can't know. Darium is also interesting. So if Mathblade is an outsider, I would be poisoning Dave. Dave probably, well, I don't know how I feel about Dave getting wrong information that points at me. I think I can get out of it, or I think I can handle the heat. But Dave probably is not poisoned. Or maybe poisoned, I don't know. We have 12 players, so 2 of these people are outsiders. Darium could have been one. What is the... Oh, Fangu. I think we maybe claim Saint. We suggest that it's a Fangu game. And if we want to kill me in the end, we can kill me in the end. I think that's probably how it's going to be. This next portion of the nighttime conversation won't make any sense unless you are aware that earlier in the day, Mathblade messaged me, so what has your character's mom helped them with or remind them of? And I responded with, to always stay inside the lines. Bluffing essentially artist with that answer. In response, Mathblade says, with all the noms, I don't think I answered you, but mine was to stay grounded. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Undertaker? Stay grounded. It's definitely possible. Maybe Mirror Raven. I don't know that Raven Keepers stay grounded. Like, if Mathblade is being ironic with it, then it's like Balloonist, Raven Keeper, maybe Juggler. Otherwise, I think Mathblade's probably just Undertaker. So I'm not sure about that. I might kill Mathblade tomorrow if Mathblade's Undertaker. Because seeing too many wrong, like there's not a drunk on this script. Or I would just want Mathblade to get like almost entirely sober information. Because, like, you can always explain no Dashii poisoning with, like, a puzzle master drunkenness, I guess. But, like, I'd rather not be in proximity to an Undertaker. Like, my chief things would honestly be something like a town crier. I'd love to be poisoning a town crier. An artist is usually pretty good. Savant is great. Balloonist actually would be pretty nice, depending. Again, on this script, it's hard because there's no... like, there are hidden outsiders, right? There's the mutant. Maybe Plague Doctor. But otherwise, like, you're setting townsfolk in hard conflict with each other, and that's always, like, the thing that I try to avoid as a storyteller, because once you solve the world, it's over, it's done. There's no gray or nuance that evil can latch onto and build more ambiguity around. I think for now, I'm going to stick with a claim of artist.
How I've missed these Atradian nights.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Definitely their fault.
it's a Gagarian night.
Gagarian?
No, this is somehow Atreides' fault.
No.
Is that what those screeches of pain coming from the hallway are? Is it Gregorian chants?
Well, listen, it was really hard for me to decide whether or not to use my assassin ability tonight.
Ah.
Oh, no. See, you took forever deciding who to kill, Atreides. JK.
I am the widow. I know exactly
why
what
would you say JK, Mathblade?
That's true. Well, I'm going to nominate you tomorrow, Blob, because I would like to be the widow and see the Grim.
Cool. I'll let you see the Grim tomorrow, but also Tosh is dead.
I have an announcement. I was your juggler. I juggled Tony D as an ass and got a 1.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
I am the artist.
I'm the juggler.
Ooh. Okay. What did you get?
I got a 1. I juggled myself as the juggler.
Okay.
Math is the Raven Keeper, which I know is incorrect. He asked me to juggle him incorrectly.
Sure.
Dave is the Shigenja. Tony D is the mutant, and Blob is the assassin.
Dave is the Shigenja. Tony D is the mutant. Blob is the assassin. But you only got a 1?
Yep.
So Dave's not the Shigenja?
So I'm thinking there's a world where Dave could be Pixie Shigenja.
Oh, to Matthew. Okay. All right.
And Tony D was claiming mutant yesterday and told me to juggle him as that, and then said, Guggy, I dare you. So I'm wondering if it's Serenovus madness.
Oh, okay.
And
sure.
Dave claiming to be the juggler currently makes me think that it's probably Serenovus madness.
You think Dave is Serenovus mad?
Possibly. He came out and said he's the juggler and juggled Tony D as an ass. Like, it might just be a joke, but if it's madness, then it's cheeky madness.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
All
right.
But yeah, that's what I know so far.
Okay.
Have you used your ability?
I have not used my ability. I'm going to tell people that I have, just to try to stay alive a little bit longer. But otherwise, I'm going to try to last, I think, one more day.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't necessarily think you're sitting next to a Nodashi. Mathblade reads very good.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. I mean,
I never do first chats with Mathblade, and I did first chat with Mathblade. Apollo seems very suspicious. I don't know.
Apollo
He's claiming
seems suspicious.
A win condition roll. He said
that's
he's either
terrifying.
the goblin, the demon, the mayor,
or the saint.
The saint.
Interesting.
I was like, well, that's a shitty thing to claim if you're actually the saint, because you're putting a lot of suspicion on yourself.
Yeah. That's fair.
But we'll see.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Do I register as the role I am given?
Cold.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, I got a yes. So whatever names you do have, someone's a minion.
Yeah, but that's fair.
I mean, it doesn't exclude anyone who didn't nominate yesterday. It could have just been the first minion.
Yeah.
But there's a Serenovus and apparently a Widow.
Yep.
Okay.
What
were you?
The butler.
Butler. Okay.
So I lied about some shit before because I could be a pit hag. No, not pit hag. Thank you. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
not with me anymore.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's a booty roll, for sure. You know them saints get that booty.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I don't know. I'm just rolling with it.
I'm a minion with a town crier on the script. I'm not nominating.
Huh. Hello.
Hello.
What are you, Darian?
Butler.
Oh, okay. You're another outsider. All right. That's not the worst kill for us then, I guess.
Wait, other people are claiming outsider on Fangu script? What the hell? I was bluffing Savant and
I've heard of someone claiming to be a mutant, but it's definitely possible that there's just some Serenovus madness going on. Yeah, exactly.
No, Matthew was Serenovus mad yesterday.
Matthew was Serenovus mad yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you... I've heard of a juggler that juggled them... that juggled Dave and did not seem to get an increase based on what Dave is claiming to be.
Didn't Dave juggle Tony D as an ass?
As an ass. I don't think Dave's the juggler.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Dave was claiming Shugenja yesterday. Maybe Serenovus mad today, if Matthew was mad yesterday. Okay.
What about yourself?
I am the artist.
You're the artist.
I have not used my question, but I'm going to tell people that I have to try to last one more day.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool.
Bye.
Hello. So, if I am the plague doctor, if I die and you give a widow ping, would it be tonight?
Yeah.
Or the next night? so they cool.
Well, it would be the last night. Sorry. I forgot it was
The
day
last
now.
night. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So so me getting the ping would mean that either there's a swap or me dying causing you to go give the ping to me. That's possible, right?
Yeah, of course. But I wouldn't do that.
You, Gagi.
I wouldn't do
Fuck
that.
you,
Tosho.
Gagi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Tony D. Tony D is
Tony
the
D,
first bird of
suspicious fuck.
Interesting.
I'm not allowed to have any fun, Amy. Golly.
Of course you are.
Hello. What are you?
Well, I'm not the Shugenja.
Okay. And not the... Well, your other party would be alive, so you wouldn't be a pixie. You're not a pixie.
No, I was Saramad.
Oh,
As
okay.
the Shugenja
All right.
yesterday.
Understood.
That was the statement I was attempting to make.
Got it. Okay. What do you want to share?
Fuck it, because I'm probably gonna get killed if there is a widow in play. I got a yes.
You got a yes. You're the artist.
No, I'm the town crier.
Oh, you're the town crier.
Yes.
Town crier. Oh God, so many nominated. How many nominations were there? 7?
Yeah. It
Okay.
was. It was like, if I get a no, I'm going to know who the minions are.
So either you are exactly no Dashii poisoned, or it's you just got real honest information. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right.
basically, yeah. One of the two thoughts.
Okay. Cool.
But since Tosho's saying there's a widow in play, someone swapped.
Oh, Tosho is saying there's a widow.
Yes, Tosho claimed there was a widow in play. You must have left when Tosho made that announcement.
Oh, I did not hear that. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Tosho got the ping yesterday?
Last night, apparently.
Interesting. So Tosho is claiming that the widow self-poisoned night 1. And then last night there was some sort of swap. Okay. All right.
Which
cool.
could have been me. I would get a yes when I should have gotten a no.
Do you remember who nominated who? I know I nominated Amy.
I didn't remember who nominated who.
Okay.
I know. Well, the only two that I know 1,000% for sure were me and Dave nominate each other.
Yes. Occam and Darium nominated each other.
Yes.
Amy nominated Tony D. I nominated Amy.
Yes.
I don't know of anything else.
I think that was it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Good. Great. Thank you.
If it's a switch, you, the Lost,
Oh, I didn't know anything.
you,
That's
the
weird.
Lost, and Darium are not the current Widow if there's a switch Widow thing. But if
Yeah.
the Widow pink came out because of my ability, then it could be anyone. Or there's no Widow at all. So,
No, there would still have to be a widow. You wouldn't get a random pink for no reason.
well, with
So
me
either
dying,
way- There's no widow.
not sure. Alright. Okay.
Anyway, I was the savant. I'm
You're the
probably
savant.
dead tomorrow anyway.
Gotcha. Alright. Thank you.
Do you want your savant information?
Yeah, sure.
I will, for the record, say as an addendum to yesterday, because I should have said this, it should be the Widow Poison player will not wake tomorrow due to their own ability. Because, you know, obviously. Today's information is the demon moved yesterday, or the Oracle and the Chef number are the same.
That is not second part. How am I ever supposed to figure that second?
You're the savant. You figure it out.
Fuck you! I'm disabled.
Well, shut up. This is what you get for getting fisherman advice that was literally trust Guggy and then not trusting me.
Fuck you! I didn't have a choice. I asked what the demon was because I wanted to kill BZ, and I got trust Guggy. I'm like,
And I was saying to kill BZ. I'm still mad at you, just so you know.
Or Akka, maybe.
Gotcha. Alright. Thank
Cool.
you, Matt.
Thank you. Hi, Guggy.
Hello.
See, my ability, which is clearly the one you gave me, says each night, learn a player who needs a hug from a mother, different from last night's hug recipient's character type.
Okay.
That's completely my ability. It's definitely not the balloonist. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to be making a joke about Mathblade being poisoned when he said that.
And the Shigenya was pointing to the goblin, or there's an odd number of Madis in play.
Oh, yeah, this Shugenja, it doesn't exist.
Okay.
Alright, thanks, B.
I did not.
Fuck's it. I have heard of a tongue crier that didn't write down the information apparently because they thought almost everyone nominated, and I have only 7 nominations yesterday.
Okay. I mean, that's still a decent amount. What were you?
Butler.
You were the butler?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 outsiders.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's Balloonist, there's Base 2, there's
Yeah, that's true.
Trangu and Casale.
True, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, yep, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Might be getting the closest evil player to me.
That was what I was going to suggest. Yeah.
Yeah. Or my other theory is, my brain just lost me. If I'm receiving the first roll to pick a character at night, because without the Widow or Preacher, Sarah Novus is the first to pick night 1, and without the Preacher, it's first to pick every night.
Okay. Understood. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I think
I don't know.
asking about
All I know is that had something to do with Mother's Day.
Josho.
I want to say publicly, I got the Widow's ping last night. So either there's a swap or there's shenanigans because I am the Plague Doctor. So it's not a Fangu game.
So
interesting.
I would just like to announce there's a Sarah Novus in play because I was Sarah Mad yesterday as the Shugenja. I am not the Shugenja. That is all.
Darium.
I have heard of a town crier, yes, so it's very plausible that Widow nominates another evil player to make a new Widow.
I have multiple town criers on my gram.
Wait, what?
Tosho.
Tosho.
Okay, so if there's a swap of widows, I know that the Lost and Blob was not nominated at all. So I know that both of them are not current widows. But if I am the Plague Doctor, if I die, Gagi can still just throw out the widow pings because I died as the Plague Doctor and I received my own ability. So there could still not be a widow and Gagi is throwing me off. So
there's a jinx on Plague Doctor in the script.
Interestingly enough, Plague Doctor and Widow.
That's
are not
just between
jinxed.
Plague Doctor and Goblin.
Plague Doctor and Widow just means that someone is poisoned. Guggy determines who, and a good player learns that a Widow is in play.
Yeah.
The only jinx is with Goblin because a minion receives the ability instead of the Storyteller.
Yeah.
But
I didn't give anyone any widow poison or anything, so we don't have to worry about that. Dave.
Spod brings up a good point. Guggy would also get to see the Grim before poisoning someone.
No!
No fucking way. That's such
If you
bullshit.
didn't poison the demon, you're not funny.
No, mine's a
Hey.
nom hand. So if you
Okay,
have
Blob.
anybody else,
Whatever someone individual believes, it cannot be true by any means.
What the fuck? Sorry. Okay, Amy.
Dave had a nom hand first. I have a nomination, so I'll wait after Dave.
Dave nominates Polo.
They switch. Why?
There is suspicion on this player based on information from social reads from other people. Also, I juggled Tony D. I got a 1, so obviously that 1 on Tony D means Apollo is probably evil. I think my math is logic.
Okay, Apollo.
I'm sorry. What about Tony D? Because Tony D and I had our first conversation moments before the end of the private chat period, which was we both agree we're not the amnesiac, and that was it. I think, Dave, you should direct your ire at the person who's double claiming you.
You need 5.
I don't know who else is claiming Juggler, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and nominate them for you.
I was claiming that yesterday.
No, not you. You didn't claim that to me. I nominate Amy.
Apollo nominates Amy and they switch. Why?
This person's claiming juggler unless they just switched with me. If they were an evil juggler and I was evil, which we're both not.
Okay. Amy.
I fully told Dave why I think he's claiming what he's claiming today. I am the juggler. I'm spent. I don't care if I die, but I did want to nom after Dave, so I would like to nominate next. I think we have a better kill.
Oh, yeah, we'll do. You can switch next. You need 5.
Oh, I had to switch accounts, and so my token is blank on my Grim now. I need to switch it.
Don't worry, you're still the goblin.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Goblin. Forgot. Whoops.
Well, it's fine. You are on
Next time.
Amy.
Amy nominates Blob, please.
Amy nominates Blob and they switch. Why?
I think Blob is evil. I think Blob knew what I was without ever talking to me. I think Blob is a self-poisoning widow, and I think that the Plague Doctor made another widow in play ping specifically because we would assume there's not already a widow in play, but I think Blob is a self-poisoning widow, and I think we should get this out of the game. I'm not evil, so Blob didn't swap with anyone. We should probably vote on it.
Blob.
I claim Goblin or I claim Saint. Either way, ending the day with me on the block will end the game.
You need 5 to kill a goblin claim.
Interesting.
My hope for this game is that everybody we execute has claimed Goblin. That
would be fun.
That is my goal. We're going 2 for 2 right now.
I mean,
Interesting.
6 is enough.
We got a Widow Ping and a Ceranovis, so I don't think there's a goblin.
And I have a.
The Lost and Tony would like to nominate Occam's Blazer.
And they switch. Why?
Well, the role they told me can be quite stressful, so I'm just trying to eliminate their stress by eliminating them.
Occam.
Thanks for that. I could use a little stress relief, but I think that makes me the Fangu now that Tony and I have switched. So this would be a good execution. And to tell the truth, I only have lies left to say.
I'm actually the Snake Charmer,
Okay.
and Snake Charmed Occam. Occam can't be the demon right now.
That's breaking Serenovus Madness, but I'll let it slide for now. You need 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
We're not gonna try to lift off of a goblin claim that's voted on themselves.
No.
Okay. I guess we will.
I mean, I
don't
put the
lose.
opportunity out there.
I know
so-
you did. I know you did.
5's not enough.
Can someone nominate Matthew?
I think I trust Matthew.
Matt Blade.
There's a person who is.
I'd like to nominate Atreides.
Matt Blade nominates Atreides and they switch. Why?
I've heard of information that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm trying to build worlds where information makes sense and I'm having trouble, so Atreides could be a no Dashii candidate.
Atreides.
Interesting. I'm down to tie. I would prefer not to lift.
Gee, I wonder why.
6 to tie, 7 to lift.
I think I socially trust Atreides so far.
Right. You know what? Whatever.
Math
Do
Blade,
we
have you
think-
tried hearing sensible information?
I'm not.
Well, see, the problem is the information comes from
I've done
Guggy, so I don't know how
Atreides,
sensible that can be.
Well, try and get your
Dave.
info elsewhere.
Do we believe that Blob could be just the goblin?
I
Yes.
don't.
Yes.
No.
I don't
Yes.
think so.
I doubt it.
If Tosho added the Widow ability, Blob could just be the starting goblin if the Plague Doctor gave the Widow out.
Or it could be double widow, like I was saying, and we just have a
Either
self-poisoning,
world works, but
Amy,
yeah.
in what? How?
Oh, Amy,
You
I
you
agree with
accused
your.
Blob of being a
I'm-
widow because he knew what you were. How could Blob be a goblin now?
Oh, Amy.
No,
I
oh.
agree. Listen, Amy, I agree on a self-poisoning widow, but I can't be both. So you're gonna have to make up your mind.
Oh, it's not up to me to make.
Yes, it is. Your mind is the only one you can make.
Jake, hands up, y'all.
I'm Sarah Mad. I'm the Shigenja. I can't risk Blob being the goblin.
You do realize that's not going to work, right?
I
Why
know
would
it was worth
No,
a
it is.
shot.
Dave is executed and dies. Good night.
What the f-
Interesting.
Yeah, I think we 100% kill Blob.
Yeah, we kill Blob tomorrow.
No.
What?
I feel like that one.
Yeah, that was fine.
Who
I
now?
love it. I haven't thought of a damn thing. Let's make. What do you like? You want to do?
I'm the storyteller. I really shouldn't be telling you what to do.
I understand that. That's fine.
I know what I would do, but I can't tell you.
Let's make. We're gonna make an Undertaker. This is so like basic. Blob is going to be the Undertaker. Sure, Blob is the Undertaker.
Okay, Blob will be the Undertaker then.
Actually, hold on, no.
Okay.
Let's make it Apollo as the Undertaker.
Apollo's the Undertaker. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If Blob was the Saint, we would have just lost. If Blob was the Goblin, we would have just lost.
Okay.
There is no world in
if-
which Blob is the Saint or the Goblin.
Sure, but if Blob is not the saint or the goblin, why would Serenovus Madness cause Dave to be or like why would a break
To
allow
save
Dave
an evil player that's not a
all right,
goblin.
So Blob is widow?
Probably, or the demon.
Or the player who Guggy is trying to frame. Like,
Or I just made a guess. and
I'm
just
sorry.
super
I
smart.
needed to weigh out the options, and
Amy,
Not with the way our conversation went, Blob.
Amy,
No.
if you want me to say why I said what I did, I can explain it to you if you want.
I would love to hear it tomorrow. Yeah.
Hello. Can you do me a favor and tell everyone you're the Undertaker, as per the Serenovus ability?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Great.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. Stabby, stabby time.
Boy. This is a tricky one. I wish I did actually have the Grim. Okay, I think Matthew's Town Crier... I can't remember if Matthew... I can't remember who nominated, or if Tony D or Occam did. God damn it. Yeah, hey, Guggy, can you, since you have the Grim, can you tell me the Grim?
Yeah, sure. So you're the Dashii.
Oh,
and I'll
okay,
tell you
cool.
someone else tomorrow.
Okay, great. Perfect. All right. Excellent. We have Mathblade, who is poisoned and is suspicious of me because of said poisoning. So that's terrifying. But I think I have to let him alive. We have Apollo the Mayor, who I hope Tony D just takes care of. I don't want to kill the Lost. I'll kill Amy.
You'll kill Amy, all right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No.
I was expecting Matthew to die, but that's fine. Let's go to Tony D. Hello.
Hey.
You gonna use it?
You know, I was going to, but I think that it's better to hide it at this point based on what Town has been saying. So I think I'm just going to hold it and hope that my evil team isn't mad at me.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
I think I have to give Matthew a yes. I could give a no, and then that pushes further. The blob is a minion. But I think I'm just gonna give a yes. He's poisoned anyway, so it's fine. Lost and Tony is gonna learn Ceranovus again. Hello.
Hi.
Are you ready to learn your great information?
Yes, please.
You learn Ceranovus.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So stupid. I really wish this would freaking change.
I'm 17% sure Blob is the Ceranovus.
I had cut out for a second. Good job, Sarah.
70 or 17?
17.
17%. Okay.
That this feels very Death Note-y. If anybody has watched it, you'll know the line I'm referencing.
Matthew is gonna learn. Oh, yes. Hello.
Hello.
Well, less people nominated today. I'll give you that as free information. You're still getting a yes, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually wrote it down today.
Yeah.
Because the other day I didn't, because I was too focused on being the Shigenja.
Well, that's fine. Also, can you meet? No, I'm kidding. Get out of here.
Trust me, I would believe it.
Yeah. Matthew just learned. Mathblade just learned Dave. I'm kind of tempted to give Atreides. Because Atreides thinks that Mathblade thinks Atreides could be the Dashii. So I feel like by giving Atreides, I'm telling Mathblade that Atreides is not the Dashii. Will this backfire in my face? Maybe. We'll see. But you know what? If Mathblade thinks he's Dashii poisoned, let's go into that. Hello, Mathblade.
Hello.
So I've decided that I think if I'm going to have you think that Amy and Dave are on different teams, I'm also going to have you think Dave and Atreides are on different teams. So I would like you to put down Atreides as your third name, because Atreides is on a different team than Dave.
Now, that I actually believe.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Guggy.
Thanks. See, look at that. So great. If that backfires, it blackfires, but I think Atreides could at least... Atreides could nominate someone at the end of the day, and I'm okay with that.
There was a Sarah break execution, so Tony D and Occam definitely didn't switch, or Guggy made a mistake, which is honestly perfectly legitimate to do on this kind of script. Like, that would be difficult for me to to maintain. Amy and then Dave. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's got to be Mathblade then. I think.
If there was a switch, then that was a mistake. Just announce it and move on.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll let Guggy handle it.
Did I forget anyone? I didn't give Blob information. Probably the last night I'm giving Blob information. So we'll give exactly 3 of your statements you have received thus far are true now, or something false. The widow has swapped places. So twice. Well, let's do an evil player has swapped places. Oh, someone has been 3 different characters. There we go. 3 different characters. Super powerful information. Oracle numbers is all true. So yeah.
Guggy's an observant sort of person.
Hello, Amy died.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, such a shame.
Huh.
Boo.
Hello.
Hi. I did get a yes.
Do you remember who?
Dave nominated Apollo. Apollo nominated Amy. Amy nominated Blob. Lost and Tony nominated Occam. And Mathblade nominated you.
Mathblade.
Who?
Wait, Dave, Apollo, Mathblade. Sorry. Who?
Dave, Apollo, Amy, Lost and Tony, Mathblade.
Amy. The Lost. Interesting.
The only people who also nominated day 1 would have been Dave, Mathblade, and Amy. Lost and Tony had not nominated.
So Mathblade is likely a minion.
I don't think so if Dave is pointing counterclockwise. It could be arbitrary and it's Tony D and Mathblade.
Or if we... how do I build that world?
That's the... Because I remember Dave saying he had a counterclockwise as the Shigenja.
Yeah, like I was going to say, okay, well, Widow, but we didn't hear of a Widow ping until day 2. So that would have had to have meant self-poisoning Widow, which still doesn't make... I guess it could be Tony D and Mathblade.
It could be. I'm also kind of curious. Darium raised a good point. Tosha could just be lying and is the Fangu who jumped.
Oh. That's
and
true.
The Widow ping isn't
and
real.
So there's no Widow ping. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that's a good shout. We can maybe just be trusting of our information.
Yeah, because I would think I'm either dead or Widow poisoned.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm the artist.
Oh, you're the artist.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you used it
I have
yet?
not used it yet. I've been telling people that I have.
Okay.
But I think I trust you. So if you kill me now, then great. I will vote on you tomorrow.
No desire to kill you.
Okay. All right. Then I think we nominate Mathblade.
I'm kind of looking. I'm either nominating Tony D or Mathblade.
Yeah.
Mathblade jumped in. I feel like that was to potentially spike my information.
Well, it's interesting that Mathblade is claiming to have weird information and throwing suspicion on me of being a no Dashii. So, like, in terms of... What is the world?
Mathblade has only nominated you.
Well, yeah,
So-
we have definitely not switched. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
I don't mind
you do?
nominating Mathblade because I guess in that world, I don't know.
which one
I
of you
guess
is-
yeah, that's fair. but okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's I need to double check with Dave because if it's counterclockwise, it's probably Tony D.
Sure.
But if it's arbitrary, it's Tony D and Math Blade.
Yes, that's true. Oh, that's true. Wait. Hold on. You have a yes on Apollo. Why is it not just Apollo?
I have a yes on I mean, it could be Apollo too. Like, I'm in a world where I think Math Blade is evil. I have to go look for the arbitrary number.
Yeah. So it's either
So
if it's a Math Blade, then Tony D has to be evil.
Yes.
If it's Apollo, Math Blade is probably just good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like that's why I'm not focusing on Apollo is because
that's
if
fair.
I believe Math Blade is evil, then Tony D has to be evil as well.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello. Am I learning the closest evil player to me?
You will get a hot.
Get a hot. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, Knock and Blaze is pretty close, I would say.
What would you like to share?
I'm done to do hard claims.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm the savant.
Oh, fun. I am the town crier.
Cool. What'd you get yesterday?
I've got 2 yeses.
I think we need to kill Math Blade because they numbed twice.
They they did nom both days. So did Dave. But
Dave is dead.
Yeah, and good probably.
Yeah, I would say good. No, I'd 100% say good because he broke Sarah Madness. No evil would do that to save.
That's true to save you. Oh yeah, great. So what's your savants?
Well, my first day was pretty much the Widow's self-poisoned, or there are 2 outsiders in play, and then the second day is the demon has moved, or the Oracle and the Chef are the same number.
Hello.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday, but I am the Undertaker, confirming you and Darium.
All right, what did you see me as?
Shigenja.
Okay.
Darium is Butler.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Publicly, I'd still love to claim that I am a. I've basically been claiming Mayor. I've been claiming win condition related character.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Good luck.
If I'm learning the closest evil alive to me and got cold as well.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. No problem.
I thought I gave a hot. I'll have to double check, but I think I gave a hot to that.
Butler.
Butler. Okay. And Dave is claiming
I'm not going to think about that.
Shigenja, and you saw Shigenja.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'd still like to publicly be claiming something win condition related, so Evil thinks I'm Mayor, but yeah, there you go.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
It's on the line of Sarah Madness, what Apollo is doing right now. But given the fact that I think Evil's in a pretty solid position, I'm probably not going to break it unless it's real bad.
And I got a 1.
Got a 1. Okay. So, do you think that Dave is evil?
Or the pixie that's Sarah mad now to not out that they're pixie. I don't know. I honestly don't fucking know what's going on at this point.
If Dave is scared, Dave should have just outed that he is the pixie who saw the Shigenja to break madness.
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot what I asked the second night. And then today I asked if I am getting the role of the closest living evil player and told cold.
Are you sure you're not getting what the person opposite you is?
Ooh, that could be good. I didn't think of that one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty.
See you later.
All right, bye.
Bye. Fork over the information. buddy.
Hello. You received that exactly 3 of your statements you have received thus far are true now. Have fun with that one. Or someone has been 3 different characters.
I need to stop being savant with you as a storyteller.
Thanks. I will take that as a compliment.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. You have not used it? Or did we double?
Yeah, well, I've been holding it because the conversation around town they're not talking about the assassin at all. So
Sure.
I was like, okay, why reveal myself now? I can just hold it and use it to end the
That's
game early
true.
when they're not
Yeah.
when they're not expecting.
Apollo, I believe, is a mayor.
Okay.
So we might need it there, but I'm down to have you hold it as long as possible.
Right.
Okay.
Do you know who you want to kill tonight?
Probably Matthew.
Do you know what Matthew is?
Town Crier. Widow poisoned Town Crier.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I have blanks on Apollo, Mathblade, The Lost, and Blob.
I think Mathblade is a balloonist based on what Tosho is saying.
Okay, that's covering me claiming Saint then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so whatever y'all need to do, I'll fall in line.
Okay, we're all alive, so we need to pass around the demon and we can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thank you.
Hi, everyone. Mathblade, go. I'm the balloonist. I don't trust my information, so I think I either got Widow poisoned or Amy is a Fangu who jumped. I don't believe the second world, but it makes sense with the information I have. I got Amy, then Dave, then Atreides.
Interesting.
So, yeah, my information is weird. So if there's a puzzle master, I wouldn't hurt to guess me.
Amy.
Tosho's hand was up before me. I'd rather give Tosho.
Couldn't be the Fangu because I'm the Plague Doctor.
Amy.
I died first.
I'm the juggler. I juggled myself as the juggler, Dave is the Shigenja, Mathblade is the Raven Keeper, Tony D is the mutant, and Blob is the assassin, and I got a 1. So in that world, something is askew with Dave. And I think that your balloonist pings might not be messed with in that world, but I don't know. I could also have gotten the widow poisoning after Tosho died.
Apollo.
So, I had every intention of nominating Blob here because of the weirdness that happened yesterday. Sounds like Atreides is an Dashii, but I'll just go ahead and nominate Blob.
Sure. Why not? You can switch. Why?
Weird Sarah Madness protection on Blob yesterday.
Blob.
Man, I can't just make a good guess, huh? The only reason the Sarah Novus that saved me is to frame me. Because no, I'm not the goblin. No, I'm not the same. I just made a guess with the only thing I really could guess. Realistically, because it was the only thing I had. So basically, I don't care. I'd rather die. I'm the savant. I have 3 pieces of information. None of them make sense.
You need 4.
If you're the savant, shouldn't you have 6 pieces of information?
No, because 3 are
we're not gonna
false.
get the hands.
Dave was
Oh, I
also
tried.
voting with the Shugenja information. We could probably just kill Apollo.
3's not enough.
No, because if Apollo and
Matthew.
Matthew would like to nominate Tony D.
Matthew nominates Tony D in the switch. Why?
The Shigenja has been saying they're pointing counterclockwise. If I believe Mathblade is good, then it's not arbitrary, and thus I want to look at Tony D first.
Tony D.
I don't think killing him is a good idea.
All right, you need 4.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that Apollo exists between
I
your
don't
information
know
and Tony D?
why.
This is a bad idea.
I'm also kind of in a world where I think Tosho is lying.
I'm gonna nominate Apollo.
Tony D nominates Apollo. Did I give you a Tony D actually?
If Dave really is the Shugenja, I'm the saint, so I'd rather not die here. I was hoping not to get the hands. I don't think I needed to claim it because there weren't hands on me, but since I'm on the block now, I kind of need to tell people. So yeah.
Apollo.
Tony, why did you just take the demon from me? That doesn't make any sense. You're on the block, dude.
You need 4 to tie 5 to execute.
That's also my third outsider claim.
Yeah, that's my third too.
Because I have a butler,
I think
I have a
there's
butler and a
more
plague doctor.
worlds where
Just say he
Apollo...
was the balloonist.
That was enough.
The Lost and Tony would like to nominate Atreides.
Lost and Tony nominates Atreides and they switch. Why?
I am willing to believe Mathblade's theory, and that works for me.
Atreides.
I think there's much more evidence suggesting that Apollo is evil. So I don't know why we're going after me.
We need 5 to tie 6 to execute.
I'm the Undertaker. There is 0 evidence pointing at me. No one seems to be indicating any. Get me the fuck off the block.
There's a lot of information pointing at you, Apollo.
Where? What info?
Town
You
crier.
claimed what you claimed to me on day 1 was so incredibly suspicious, and I don't know why you couldn't have just been straightforward with me, because I would have trusted you significantly more. It's every single game I want to be able to trust you, and you claimed the most suspicious shit ever.
I claimed mayor because I'm an Undertaker trying to hide. Get me
That
the
is not
fuck
what you
off the block.
claimed.
Matthew.
Mathblade, I don't know what town crier you've talked to, but they're lying to you.
Yeah, there's 2 claims of town crier, and they're both full of shit. Well, one of them at least, maybe both.
Apollo, why did you ask me what I was?
Mathblade, I haven't talked to
I
you
was?
with town crier info.
Because I
So
wanted to test if I was widow poisoned,
either my
Darian.
pixie or lying.
Mathblade.
I don't think Atreides is a no Dashii. I don't see a reason why I would see them. But the town crier information I've heard of is 2 yeses, which makes Apollo a likely minion.
Seeing
I didn't nominate the first day, Mathblade!
Apollo didn't nominate the first day.
Yeah, that is also true. And Mathblade, I don't know what town crier.
I am now incredibly suspicious of Mathblade.
Talking to. I honestly don't care if I die at this point, because Mathblade, the town crier you've been talking to, is lying to you. I honestly don't care if I die at this point.
Hello.
Hi. Well, what are we doing here? How's the game going? Are you enjoying this?
I'd say I'm having a good time.
Good. I like this. How about Occam as the town crier.
Occam as the town crier. All right. Oh, by the way, the Serenovus has chosen you. I don't know if you know this, but I need you to be
actually,
mad.
I removed the Serenovus from play, so I don't have the token,
Oh,
so I can't
shit.
be mad. Sorry.
Fuck. Oh no. All right. Well.
I'll figure something out.
Yeah. Are you claiming preacher then? Okay. What?
Am I what?
Oh, I was just asking if you were claiming preacher then.
No, I'm claiming town crier actually, so
okay.
I'm gonna die.
Great. Cool.
Cool.
Amazing.
Taters.
Yep.
Bambi, the Djinn on this script is if 5 or more players live, evil players who nominate other living evil players, not travelers, immediately swap characters. So, as long as we nominate, if I nominate, I basically can get out of dodge, as it were. I really need my evil team to nominate me. Like, that's the thing. I'm gonna wait on Tony D. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we can execute someone who is not evil tomorrow, i.e. Mathblade, who do I think no one believes is the demon? I don't think the Lost in Tony is thought to be a demon, and I really would like... I don't like killing amnesiacs, but I think I'm killing the Lost in Tony. I think there's worlds where Blob is evil. I think there's worlds where Mathblade is evil. Occam, I have no idea what he's doing.
Doctor.
I don't think Tosho's lying.
Hello.
It's time for murder yet again.
This is so intense.
Just so you know, for the record, the jinx is if you nominate another evil player, you two will swap characters.
Yes.
I don't know if you knew that.
Yep. Yeah, I do know that. The problem is, if people think I'm evil, I don't want to telegraph that. I want one of my minions to nominate me under the pretense that I could be evil. And then we get rid of a minion ability, and it's not a big deal.
Okay, but they haven't been doing that.
I am fully aware of that. It's fine. I will kill. I love amnesiacs, but I don't think anyone has any suspicion on the Lost in Tony, so I need to kill the Lost in Tony, please.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All usually goes in on day 1, so everyone's alive normally.
Tosha, did you get it night 2, you said?
Yeah, the night where I died. So Gagi could still be fucking with me by killing me and giving me the widow ping by doing that.
Just making sure you're not an outsider that decided, oh, I'm not gonna out that I learned this information.
No, I got it. Night 2.
I'm just in a conundrum with Dave's information.
Mhm.
Very sad. Hello.
One more night.
One more night? All right, cool.
Thanks.
Thanks. Savannah is going to learn exactly one. The Cerenovus has chosen. Cerenovus has chosen an evil player this game. Because, sure. And that's true. I was going to say that would be a false statement, but Occam has provided me with a good reason for it. And then the second statement is going to be Widow Poison player is dead. Here is dead. No. I already gave information on the Widow Poison player. Let's give. We could give exactly one living outsider. Exactly. Now let's give every evil player has every living evil player. No, every living evil player has been the demon at least once this game. I think that's funny. Because why not? Let's go to our town crier. Doesn't really matter. Tony did nominate, so we'll give a third yes, I guess. Who here nominated? Apollo, Matthew, Tony D, and the Lost in Tony. So that does frame Tony D or Apollo. So I'm okay with that because it wouldn't be the Lost in Tony. Hello. Yes.
Hello. Perfect.
Yep.
It's the Lost in Tony, or it's Tony D. Either one. I would like them both dead.
Okay. Then we go to Balloonist. I think we get Blob. It's been a long time coming. Hello.
Hello.
Blob.
I learned Blob. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Sure, why not? Yeah. If they kill a good player today, Tony D and Atreides can both kill, and they can win the game. So they do need to kill an evil player today, preferably a demon.
The dilemma.
Because I don't think Apollo is evil. Because Apollo.
I'm glad
did
I'm not claiming
nominate
Saint.
Day
What
one.
am I claiming? We sort of lucked into
There's
ours.
been no
I guess
theory
I'm not
crafting
against
since
it.
this fact came out, so I think Evil got exactly what they were looking for from that nomination
I think
and that
Occam
slip
is
up.
probably Pixie.
So you think that Mathblade is the Nodashi
Quote unquote.
poisoning Dave?
As it were.
Possibly.
But we have 3 outsider claims. So there's no
Okay.
balloonist. If it's a Nodashi, there's no balloonist. If you think that Mathblade is the Nodashi, there's no balloonist claims, so it should be 2.
I mean, I don't have a full picture for you, Tosho, because I still have 3 blanks on my Grim. We have 2 Town Crier claims as well. Whatever the case, Mathblade doesn't seem to be interested in following the logic of the 2 Town Crier yeses that were apparently me, but weren't. Mathblade doesn't seem interested in interrogating why we have 2 Town Crier claims. And there's some weird info next to Mathblade, i.e. Dave.
And here, I'll double down with day 2. Unless Apollo was a minion, which I don't think Apollo is at the moment, and Dave and Amy are both dead. That means the only 2 people on a day 2 yes are the Lost and Tony and Mathblade. So Mathblade, if you're not evil,
I only nominated Dave. Oh no, 2. Yeah, never mind. 2 and 3. Never mind.
I'm saying of the day 2
Mathblade,
noms.
can we talk in the morning?
I was thinking a day off for some reason.
But of the day 2 nominations,
Sorry, there was a ton of overtalk and I didn't hear anybody of what anybody said.
It was me asking if we can talk in the morning.
I think Matthew also said my name somewhere.
Yes, we were talking about the information, the Town Crier information. The only people that are alive that the yes came from are both yourself and the Lost and Tony. So if you're not evil, the Lost and Tony is probably a minion.
unless a minion was unless Dave was the Cerenovus who Cerenovus like broke.
Mathly, can we talk in the morning?
If Dave is the Cerenovus who broke, then Blob is probably evil. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. If that is
the only way that I would be evil is if I was the Cerenovus. Blob would have been the demon at the time, but I wouldn't offer myself up when I'm needed.
Interesting.
Oh, well, then Mathblade is our minion. There we go. Got it.
I'm not the minion.
Well, you're the only living player left that the.
And we have a
Town
dead
Crier
minion, or the Town Crier information's wrong.
Oh, interesting.
There is-
Mathblade wants to now entertain that.
Well, okay. All right. Hello.
There's been zero interrogation of the information from Mathblade, which is very unusual. What
fair.
are you?
I'm the artist.
Okay. I'm the mayor. I was Cerenovus mad yesterday.
Oh, you are the mayor?
Yes.
Okay, and you're no longer Cerenovus mad?
Correct.
Okay, got it.
I mean, I was not woken up last night, so if Guggy forgot to, fuck him.
Sure. Yeah.
What was your question?
I haven't asked it yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So if I'm ever put on the block, I will. Because that's fine by me. I really want to trust Matthew, but his information seems weird, and even his nomming pattern based on that information seems weird.
I don't have his actual information.
Okay.
All I know, he and Occam are claiming the same thing, and Matthew was mad day one, which I know is like a thing.
Is a
because
thing.
he was
Okay.
mad, and
All
you know,
right.
I was mad.
Sure. Yeah.
Now someone else is mad. Maybe even you. I don't know.
Sure. I am not mad. I am
What
just
are you,
the artist.
What are you claiming? Okay, cool. Thanks. I was about to ask.
Shut up, Guggy.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
You can pretend to be the Town Crier.
Cool.
I'm
Okay,
just,
thank you.
I don't. Yeah.
I got 3 yeses. What did you get?
I'm not sharing my information because, yeah, I know you're not the Town Crier. I love you dearly. I know you're not. I don't want misinformation being spread.
Tell me the real information.
Such a rude demon killing me. Do I still get to ask, or am I done?
Sure, why not? You can ask away. That's fine.
Alright. Am I learning the closest living minion? Not just evil character, but minion.
I give you hot yesterday, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you warm.
Okay, so I think warm is less than hot. Alright, thank you. I
can
literally
confirm
have no idea.
warm, in my opinion, is a little less than hot.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yep. Alright, cool, thanks.
What's up?
It's a yes.
Yes on who?
Let me pull it up. Apollo, myself, Tony D, Lost and Tony.
Tony D, Lost and Tony. Oh. Okay.
Occam is probably my pixie.
So you're okay. So Tony D is just a minion.
It kind of points that way.
Unless, okay, either Tony D is a minion, or like I can build a world where you're widow poisoned.
Right. I could accept that too. But I would like to close the book on Mathblade today, because that means everyone who nominated on day 2 is dead.
Sure, that's fair.
And can't do any more switching.
That's fair.
Even though Mathblade nominated you, and
yeah, but if Mathblade nominated me, then we just kill me in the final 3.
Yeah,
because I'm the
Lost and
demon.
Tony then nominated you too. So.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
if that's the evil team, y'all are nuts.
Fair. That's fair. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
It's I didn't tell Occam what my information was because I don't want anyone. You're the only person I've given a hard yes.
Okay. All right.
So whatever Occam makes up is technically true because they said they got a yes, but I know it's not true.
Got it. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks.
I think in the world, if my information is arbitrary, the arbitrary information has to be closer to me rather than farther away.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello.
I don't understand.
I don't know
when
how
you told me that the 3 statements are true, does that include that statement as well?
That did not include that statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's completely... Alright, got it. Yeah. Strange. Stranger things have happened, though.
You will receive today that the Serenovus has chosen an evil player this game, or every living evil player has been the demon at least once this game.
Cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep. I'm so mean.
Okay, I think Occam needs to nominate me.
Okay.
Or I can nominate Occam. I just think that people are building worlds where I'm a demon, and so I don't want to look like I'm intentionally trying to move.
That's fine.
Okay. Or you can. I don't care. But I think people are building worlds where you are evil as well.
Are they?
I think so. Mathblade is pushing, or Matthew is pushing for Mathblade. I think we try to do that today.
Okay. Sure.
All right,
I was planning on killing on the night of 4, just killing myself.
Yeah, that works.
Taking 2 and instantly winning.
Great.
All right, thanks.
Perfect. All right, thank you.
He does realize that if they kill Mathblade today, then they both kill, and it's 3 evils alive if they do it right. But that's fine. That's okay.
I'm not sure.
Ooh. Tosho, did you ping me?
No.
Blob.
What? Day's over.
Okay, can you share your information, though?
I did in chat. You just didn't read it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's gone now.
God damn it. Okay.
That was a one-time deal, buddy. It ain't coming back. Amy, are you still in the world that I'm evil?
Possibly.
How much less likely is it now?
Amy,
I would love it if we would clear the world where Atreides is the Dashii, poisoning myself and Mathblade. Both of our information is seemingly wrong. And so I think that clears a world. We should be looking at that.
Matthew.
It's a nomination hand, so I'll let Apollo. And
I'd love to see Blob die, since we still have that weird save from Blob onto Dave.
That was entirely Dave's fault.
Amy, what did you juggle again?
I juggled myself as the juggler, Tony D is the mutant, Blob is the assassin, Dave is the Shigenja, and Mathblade as the Raven Keeper, and I got a 1.
Okay, thank you. It was Blob that I was missing.
All right, Dave again. I'm Dave again. Matthew again.
Matthew, is our nominations open?
Sure.
Matthew would like. Do you have something to say, Mathblade?
Yeah, this is just me sharing that I got Blob last night. So in the world I can build, it's Atreides, Blob, and Apollo in some form or fashion. Or Atreides is good and I'm just Widow poisoned, but I'd like to kill either Blob or Atreides today.
Matthew.
Okay, Matthew would like to nominate Mathblade.
Matthew nominates Mathblade. Why?
Based on the day 2 town crier information, which is a yes, the only living person left in that claim is Mathblade. Otherwise, every other single person is dead. Because we want to clear the world of minions as well as demons so that people cannot swap, I would just like to close this world, and then we can look at whatever we want tomorrow.
Mathblade.
This world has me as a minion explicitly on night 2, which means that Tony D would have to be the demon based on the Shugenja information that's on the board. You nominating me does not make any sort of sense. In a world where you think I'm evil, then you need to be nominating Tony D. But you're not doing that, which makes me question what you're doing. We should be killing either Blob or Atreides. Go ahead and run it.
You need 3? Don't tell me what to do.
Like, Dave Shugenja's information has 3 of those 4 hands up right now. Like, there's no way evil does not want me dead right now.
I think it's arbitrary Shigenja information on Apollo and Atreides. Is my current read.
Atreides nominates Blob.
Sure. Atreides nominates Blob. Why?
I guess we swapped.
Oh yeah, you did swap. Blob.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen if we were both evil, so I guess thank you for clearing me, I suppose.
You're welcome.
Because there would be no way you would switch if you were the demon to switch onto me. So I still want to see Mathblade dead today.
Alright, you need 4 to tie, 3 to see Mathblade dead today. Ooh. God, it was real tricky there.
We have like 2 kills, and Mathblade is never a demon here. I don't know why we are keeping it on Mathblade and
Like,
not.
evil used a dead vote to put me on the block, so...
No, good used a dead vote. To be clear.
How come
nominates Atreides?
How come nominates Atreides? Why?
Yeah, I don't... Oh yeah, you're the Fengu now, Atreides, so let's kill you.
Oh, Atreides.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Alright, you need 4 to tie, 5 to kill the Fengu.
I wholly believe Atreides is evil because they haven't shared anything in the middle of town square. That's unlike them.
Oh yeah, Atreides is evil.
3 is not enough.
Hey, is this the evil team? Arkham, Mathblade, and Atreides?
No.
Why can't
if Dave's telling the truth, I think Apollo has to be evil.
I agree, and we are keeping the person that he used the dead vote on the block.
I
don't think Mathblade's evil.
We can't move this without using way too many ghost votes at this point. The
I don't know.
only living evils I have are Blob and Atreides right now.
I trust Apollo.
I want to kill Atreides so fucking badly.
Well, I think Atreides trusts me because Atreides is mad and I was mad yesterday. So, shrug.
So wait, are you really the Undertaker?
No.
And Matt Blade. Hi. All right, good night.
I felt so
Yeah,
guilty for you dying, and now you're okay. Sure.
Hello.
Hello. You're the Ceranovus now, buddy.
Huzzah! I love that for me. Do you want my choice?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, oh man, what do I want to do here? We executed Mathblade. I might need to just hide it. I will make. I'm so tempted to say Matthew Savant. I'm so tempted to say Matthew Savant. I think I want to frame Mathblade as a minion. So I am going to select myself as the goblin.
Hello. The Ceranovus is chosen for you to be mad as the goblin.
I love that for me. Thank you.
Great.
Then it
Hey, buddy. How's Dashii life?
Oh, it sounds great. This is fun. Let's kill Matthew, please.
All right, Matthew it is. Thank you. Hello.
Blob, please.
Blob, please? All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, well, that's game. Yeah. Hey, guys.
Spiritual side.
Good
Like-
morning. I have some great news for anyone who hates Matthew. Like me, Matthew is dead. I also have great news for anyone who hates Blob, who's dead. That includes me. This is your final three.
I'm not gonna nominate.
I don't know why we didn't kill Tony D.
I am the mayor, so we can just go for a
All
mayor
right,
win.
Today's execution dies. We go to a group of
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't just go for.
What the fuck is happening?
Let's discuss this game.
Tony D, Atreides, Occam, all evil team.
Boston Tony, do you have any guesses as to what your ability is?
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
I think I also know what it is.
I give up, so I don't know at this point. I the good things I
What
could
is
guess.
Boston Tony's ability?
I believe that her ability is that every night she learns the closest living evil role to herself.
Nope.
Really?
What?
That's surprising.
The Lost and Tony, your ability is each night learn what Occam is. That's it. It is very close to the closest
my
evil
God.
player, but it's just Occam.
That's very funny.
Occam started the game as the Ceranovus and continued to be the Ceranovus until they nominated Atreides. So yeah, there you go. Mathblade was your balloonist who was like, I think Atreides is the Dashii. So I was like, great, I'm going to show Atreides now because you're going to immediately stop
This is
Atreides is the
crazy how I
Dashii.
said
Damn
that,
it!
and then nobody
I hate
listened
that
to me.
word. I hate that word.
There was a butler. That's it. Blob is just flawed. I don't.
Fucking Blob.
I hate you all. I said for 3 days that Atreides was poisoning Mathblade and Amy. Nobody listened to me, and we lost.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
believe
Amy
you.
was also very much poisoned.
Yeah.
Could have gotten that on Dave. I was absolutely tempted to give a 3.
Gaggy,
because
fuck you,
Atreides-
Gaggy. Fuck you, Gaggy. Fuck you, Gaggy.
Osho was your plague doctor who died, and I was like, well, of course I'm gonna take the widow ability because it's fun. And then I didn't even think of the fact that Tosho could get a widow ping any other way. I
Fuck
just
you,
gave them
Gaggy.
a widow ping to let them know that hey, they're dead. And of course I would have poisoned Matthew because literally every other person could have been Dashii poisoned except for Matthew. And it's like, well, let's go with Matthew.
That works. That's fair.
Can I just say the fact that I juggle on day one that Tony D is an ass and Atreides decides to make me Sarah mad as the juggler? I'm like,
I didn't
great.
make you Sarah mad as juggler. Occam did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
me.
okay. Occam made me Sarah mad as a juggler. And it leaves me.
I was honestly
I
nervous.
felt bad. I'm sorry, Tony. Like
When
I
you
was
came in and
like-
said you got a 1, I was like, haha, so funny, Dave.
and I was like, Tony D's gonna hate me, but like, I'm not making fun of Tony D. I literally now have to claim I'm the juggler with the 1 that got an ass on Tony D.
That was
Congratulations, Tony.
So-
You are confirmed an ass.
So yesterday, was Atreides the demon at the start of the
Yes.
nom time?
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Honestly, I told you.
Occam and Atreides was the only swap we did. When the game first started, I was like, oh, I'm just going to stab somebody, and we're going to keep stabbing people because that's the most fun. But then Town just, like nobody believed there was an assassin in place. I was like, all right, I'm just going to lay in the cut and try to end this game early.
Wait. I didn't.
Had assassin.
I didn't even look at the gremlin. I was just saying that. Holy shit! I had a sober juggler one. Get the fuck.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh my god.
Why did you kill me, Atreides?
Because I had heard that you were claiming Ravenkeeper, and I was the no Dashii. So I was like, this is fine.
Maggie, I have a question for you.
No. What?
No. Both of my... You said that the Atreides started as the no Dashii, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of my day ones are false.
What's your day one?
I missed your information, so...
No, exactly. Two outsiders are in play.
Oh yeah, no.
Gary and Tosho.
Yeah.
You know what? I knew it. I didn't.
Yeah.
And then I hate Savant. Fuck you.
So,
And of course, they both ended up being true at the end because the Widow Poison player would wake up tomorrow and do their ability if they lived. So
That's what that was.
Yep.
Hello. Well done.
Let's go.
Hello.
Let's go. Good
Let's
job.
go. Very well done.
I was
The day before that last day, Occam, I was like, can one of my fucking minions nominate me? I am in so much trouble right now. But I was like, I can't be the one to look like I'm trying to move. I need someone who is believed to be innocent try to nominate me so that this swap can happen organically.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I think I was I knew it had to happen, but I wanted to make sure that I was at least most
That's
trusted.
fair. Yeah.
After clearing up the Town Crier double claim.
Yeah, I hope it didn't make you nervous when I was asking you who you killed. I just was looking at the Grim and I was like, oh.
No, I was. No, it's. Yeah. I appreciate that.
I had to look at the player count just to double check.
Yeah. Mathblade wanted in. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'll bring him in. Hello.
I just wanted to give you guys props because you did great keeping Atreides off the block.
Yeah, I was so terrified. when I heard Amy getting wrong information and you getting very clearly wrong information by night 2, and I was just like, fuck. Okay, all right. I guess this is what we're doing. Shit.
Yeah, Town only half-heartedly believed it. That wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Town just towned all over the place.
I mean, when do I actually believe I have wrong information? Like, even when I'm evil, I still try to push my information is right. The fact I believed it was wrong should have killed Atreides.
That's true.
Like, Tony D did a great job bluffing Demon there, claiming Saint. Like, that was a great demon-y looking bluff there.
Yeah, but people were building I guess Tony D works as Kazali, but people were building either Kazali or no Dashii worlds. Amy, thanks for the raid.
Right.
Yeah. I see how it is, Amy, JK. But yeah, very, very well done.
It was, I was just trying, I don't know, my philosophy in this game is don't interrupt your enemies when they're making a mistake. So,
exactly.
They were pushing hard on Blob, and I don't think you were going hard enough on Atreides, Mathblade. If you were like Atreides or no one, I think that would be like harder for the evil team to manage than Atreides or Blob, because I was thrilled to kill Blob. Are you kidding me?
Blob would have won the game.
That was the dilemma, is that every time someone from the evil team was nominated, we were always able to just be like, well, but this person,
Yeah, you did great. I'm gonna go see if I can figure out who's sitting for the next game, but I just wanted to congratulate you all on your very well done play.
I appreciate it, Mathblade. Thank you.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
I would have loved to pass the stabby stab around, but once they started not mentioning assassin at all, I was like, well.
And also with Dave pointing directly at you, I was like, we cannot do this. We absolutely cannot do this, or I am not partaking in this. I think we could have gotten away with an early stab, and then we do a swap whatever, and then we save the stab till the end. But I think the way that we played it was really well. I think that was optimal.
The three of us nominating each other back and forth would have clued Town in, that's for sure. Especially
Exactly.
since there were two players tracking nominations as Town Crier.
Yeah, yes. Oh man, wild. Hey, it's Atreides. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that you can catch the weekly installments here. If you're looking for more ways to support this channel, you can treat yourself to some lovely merch at our store link below, or join our growing band of supporters on Patreon. Even what amounts to a Starbucks coffee a month really helps us out. Shout out to our current patrons. Our epic level patrons, Toki, Tomcat, Leo the Leopard, and Mathblade. Our legendary patrons, Irie, Kevin Jung, Caspian Drago, Clara, Jeffy Z, Alan Michael, That Guy's Hat, Halo, Rowan Wablin, Titus, Lumu, Guggy, open parentheses, Cool, closed parentheses, and Ongaku. And our mythical patrons, the cream of the crop, Siobhan Reed, Rosiphius, Bluebeard, and The Lost. We so appreciate this show of love and support for all things gaming. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.